Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing something a little bit different. I wanted to do a jewelry haul, but I'm gonna kind of let you guys know a little bit more about me and who I am through the jewelry because it is an Alex and Ani haul. So I'm totally not sponsored by them. I wish they would though. So if anyone from Alex and Ani is watching, you know where to find me. Alex and Ani is my go-to for layering pieces and pieces that I wear on a more regular basis because I have very sensitive skin. So earrings, necklaces, rings that are made out of nickel or copper or less expensive metals always cause me irritation. Alex and Ani, all the pieces are 100% pure silver and the gold pieces are silver plated in real 18 karat gold, I believe. So none of their stuff irritates me, and more importantly, which is the part that you're gonna get to know me a little bit better with, is that Alex and Ani is based off of symbols. I hope you guys enjoy the video and let's get right into it. Now, Alex and Ani is known for like their bangles, which I'm not a huge fan of, but I really love their pull chain bracelets, and that basically means that it's a chain, but that little knob right here, you literally pull it to close it and open it. So it looks more like fine jewelry, but you still get the benefits of having all the symbols. So I primarily pick up pull chain items just because I prefer them to the bangles. I picked up the arrow in the pull chain bracelet, and the arrow stands for direction, truth, and control. The arrow is a symbol of integrity and flight directed to its destination by the arm of the archer. It signifies clarity of purpose and direction. Stay focused on your target and you'll be in control and on track to achieving your ultimate dreams. Let your arrow of intention fly to its goal. I like to pick up symbols where at that time in my life I find some kind of draw to what they mean, or I'm looking to remind myself of those things in my life at that time. So you can really tighten it to however short or however long you want. No matter what size wrist you have, you can wear any of these. The next piece I picked up is newer, and it is the Ankh. It's union, and it's the key to eternal life and energy. It's an ancient Egyptian symbol, and it has to do a lot with death, afterlife. I picked up the Ankh in a bracelet. So the Ankh is bigger in size, which I love because it fits larger and over pretty much all of your wrist. The Ankh is definitely more standout because it is a larger charm, but I like layering them too. I also picked up, just because I loved the symbol so much, the Ankh in a necklace form. Now, I don't know whether these symbols are permanent in the line or not. The arrow definitely is, but the Ankh is available right now, and there are a couple other pieces that they call spiritual armor, and the Ankh on the necklace has more of an explanation. The Ankh stands for immortality and the continuation of this life into the next, meaning breath of life. This ancient Egyptian cross is the key to eternal life and energy. The unity of feminine and masculine is contained in its form, and together they render it the key of life. I personally believe in reincarnation, so I like that it talks about immortality and life beyond death, and it just is a nice reminder for me that all the people that I love that have passed are still with me. The combination of masculine and feminine is also something that I really appreciate because as a female, I do feel like there are inequalities between male and female. So I like the concept that this has both of them together because to me that's strength. So as a female, like I'm just as strong and I am just as capable and I can do just as much and more than males. By more, I mean like biologically I'm capable of more, like giving birth. But it's just a reminder of strength in who I am as a female and being strong and believing in myself. It looks just super pretty and kind of badass. Kind of looks a little badass. In keeping with the spiritual armor, I actually picked up this item, and this is the horn. I will wear silver when it is a piece that is meant to be with gold, like it was designed as a mix of metals. Otherwise, like I don't really go out and buy just pure silver pieces just because I like the color of gold, especially against my skin. So the horn stands for vitality. Taken from the spirited cattle skull, horns have an air of prestige and carry incredible power and life force. Due to their structural nature, they focus energy promoting longevity and fertility. Often a symbol of plenty, it is also known as a token of abundance and luck. Carry the horn for a powerful surge of vitality. So everything except for like that fertility piece, like I'm on board with. So I picked this up because it looks really cool, and this is another piece that just looks badass to me personally. It's feminine, but it's still an edgier vibe that it gives off. But I also like the fact that it talks about strength and power. You'll notice a theme here that I'm all about the strength and power. I think it's so important to remind yourself that you are powerful in your own way, and that's something that I have to constantly remind myself of. So by wearing these things, it's just a way where I feel great wearing them because they look really pretty, but having a piece like this or like the Ankh or any of the other pieces just reminds me that I need to always remember that I should fall back on myself because like I am strong, I am powerful, and I have the ability. So another piece of spiritual armor that I got are these hoops, and they're actually the hand of Fatima. If you've seen any of my previous videos until recently, I'm always wearing the hand of Fatima necklace and bracelet. It's a daintier hoop, but it has the hand of Fatima right on the front. So these are what the hand of Fatima hoops look like. Having that symbol there is just something that makes the hoop a little more unique. The hand of Fatima is a sign, or the Hamsa. I'm so used to calling it the Hamsa, but in Alex Nani terms, it's called the hand of Fatima. And the hand of Fatima stands for positivity, abundance, and faith. The hand of Fatima is an ancient talisman that symbolizes feminine power. Originating from the Hebrew word hamash, literally meaning 5, the hand is worn as a defense against negative energy, deflecting the gaze of the evil eye away from the wearer. Believed to channel the forces of good, the hand of Fatima promotes healing and fosters miracles. So I love the hand of Fatima or the Hamsa for like the protection. I genuinely believe in energy and like receiving and sending energies, and so that sign, like the hand in general and the evil eye, is a sign that I love because I'm a firm believer that the evil eye exists, and I love the protection that I get from wearing them, or at least it's like the mental protection that I get from them. They also come in the skull, so it's the Day of the Dead, like Calavera skull. That one was also really pretty, but I felt like from far away, and actually Carrie, she's the general manager of the store that I go to, she pointed out that like from far away you can't really tell what the skull or the hand is, like which one is which. It's just from when you get close up, and also the wearer knows. So if you have a preference, they also have the skull. This is the spirited skull, and it stands for strength. Bones are our foundation, representing what we are when stripped down. Cattle, a symbol of abundance, are ceremoniously celebrated and considered holy in some religions. The strength and beauty of their skull is celebrated with elaborate design. To honor bones is to return to our roots without fear. Feel your own strength, and it may be bone deep, but it's always there. So again, symbol of strength, I'm all about it. This one is definitely though because I'm a sucker for what it looks like, and it's nice because it has the silver horns, so you get a little bit of variation as far as the tones and colors, and it just looks so cool. It looks so cool. I always like to wear a pendant that has meaning constantly. I know you're not supposed to, so anyone who owns Alex and Ani jewelry, or anyone who works at Alex and Ani or a jewelry store in general, like I'm aware. I know I shouldn't be showering in it. I know I shouldn't be sleeping with it, but I do. And I have the $6 cleaning cloth, and I clean it as much as possible, but it's just what I like to do. And these last really well, like they don't get discolored if you're cleaning them. They still look beautiful, they look like new, and it just is really pretty and easy to wear constantly, and it doesn't irritate my skin, which is key. The pull chain necklace that I picked up to wear on a more regular basis is the Path of Life symbol. So the Path of Life stands for strength, motivation, and knowledge. Emblematic of life's zenith and nadir moments, the path of life is representative of an infinite number of possibilities and expressions of love, illustrating life's twists, turns, and unexpected wins. Wear the path of life charm to proudly celebrate your own willingness to travel towards life's fruitful moments. Life is unexpected, and I have a very take it as it comes attitude, or I try to, but sometimes it's easy to get caught up and worked up in a more negative sense about what's happening or what could happen possibly. So this was just a way for me to remember to stay motivated no matter what the future may or may not hold. Remember, again, to have strength in myself no matter what happens in life. This Path of Life one is a pull chain necklace. So another thing that's cool is similar to the bracelets, you can adjust however short or long you want them, which means that you can wear them as a really long necklace, or you can pull them up to right at your neck to be almost a choker, but like that just sits right at the base of your neck. So it's really easy to layer with these because you can adjust the length to fit with whatever other necklaces you're wearing. And these are the moon earrings. The moons, little baby itty bitty moons, stand for depth, instincts, and intuition. I really like the meaning of these. I like the concept of sticking to your gut and just trusting your intuition. I think is so important no matter who you're dealing with or what you're dealing with. Intuition and instinct is always something that you should keep in mind. Never disregard it. Another item that I picked up, again, is the Hand of Fatima, but this is a ring. It has the up and down Hand of Fatima. I like that it has that open look because it makes it look a little cooler, a little more unique. And the last piece from Alex and Ani that I picked up was this. This is a bangle, which is like everything I don't do at Alex and Ani, but this was just super pretty as a layering piece. I love moonstone, like I love multicolored stones, and this is clear crystal, but it has a little bit of that multicolor shift to it. It's like a whole vibe. This one doesn't have any meaning per se, but it's just a cool way to add some arm candy and also a pop of color. They have a bunch of these bangles that are just full of gems or stones that you can use for layering pieces. Because this is just a circle bangle, there's no charm hanging off of it. It layers well with like non-Alex and Ani pieces because it's just a crystal bangle. I'm aware that the Alex and Ani stuff is expensive. It's definitely less expensive than other pieces on the whole fine jewelry scale. So just to show you guys the other stuff that I also love buying real quick, I love shopping at Lord & Taylor for jewelry. One of my favorite pieces at the moment are these flattened metal hoops. They're technically BCBG Max Azaria, but I picked them up at Lord & Taylor. They're a great way to add a little bit of edge because of the flattened metal, and the size of it is perfect, I think, because they're big enough where they're a statement, but they're so thin that they're still really dainty. A place that I go all the time for my jewelry, especially like rings and bigger earrings, is Forever 21. They are so inexpensive. Like, I joke around with one of my friends, Sarah, and like after going to other stores, you'll look around, you'll see the prices, or even going to Sephora, you'll see the prices of everything, and then we would go to Forever 21 and look at the jewelry, and we'd joke around and we'd be like, that's literally for free, because like this set of all of these rings is $6.90, and so we would joke that like it was free because in comparison to everything else we had bought, it kind of almost felt like it was free. So I love getting like these stacks of rings. They're all individual rings, but they come in a set, which is nice because if you're someone who likes to wear lots of rings the way I do, it's a great way to get a bunch that are different but look similar, so it looks really pretty all together. This one is like, for example, like a chain link type of ring set. There's more, again, with stones, so you have stuff like this with all different types of shapes and designs. And they also have great earrings and hoops. Super inexpensive. Like, this was $3.90. Oval hoops. That's such a dumb thing to do. I do this in the store. Like, I'll like see what it looks like, pretending like I'm not just gonna end up buying everything I get my hands on, which is always the case. They have sets like these is another one that I picked up because I really wanted massive hoops, and this whole set was $7.90. So you get all the studs and you have all the hoops. The only downside with these is that if I wear them too many times or too often, I get the ear aching thing, which is just frustrating. And the last pair that I'm gonna show you guys, just because it's a little fun, is this pair. It has pearls with like gold studs, which I think is super cool too, and just more unique and fun. Again, I'm holding them up to my face like you're really gonna be able to tell what they look like. That brings me to the end of my get to know me through my jewelry kind of haul. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a comment down below for me and let me know what you guys thought about the video, but also let me know where you guys like to pick up jewelry from, because I'm always looking for new brands and stores to pick up pieces from. So please leave those suggestions down below for me. But until my next video, thank you guys as always so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys soon. Bye guys.